Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. If this is your first time joining, please do subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and join me every time I'm live. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So right now we're going to be doing a ClairTarot reading for Taurus for the first half of July 2019. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, also for your cross watchers. So Soul does not do linear time, does not do Gregorian calendars. If this feels applicable like 5 years from now, then that's your soul giving you a message, okay? All right, let's get started. All right, Taurus, let's see what happens. You know what I just realized? I didn't ask your collective energy what this reading is going to be about. I was just like, let's just start. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, okay. You're hurting. You're hurting quite a bit. I just want to hug you guys. I just want to hug you. Okay, so here goes. Card number 17. What is already with you? Now, the sense that I get from all the other cards combined with this one, you feel as though you've been forced to let something go, to open your hand and release your hold on something that was so precious to you and you weren't ready to let it go, but it was taken away. It's always with you. Whatever this is, if this is a person, if this is a friendship, relationship, if this is something that you were trying to get done, it hasn't been taken away from you, okay? It's always with you. Whatever is yours never leaves you. It never actually leaves. It's always with you in one shape or another. So it's time for you to recognize this, okay? So that was card number 17, what is already with you? And then you got card number 9, what do you feel? And again, your hands are open and it's almost as though things are being removed from your hand, different things. And you're kind of, as you're dealing with the stress, frustration, and pain of having these things taken, you're trying to focus on this earthly existence. First, because you're responsible. Secondly, because it's too painful to actually see what's going on, how your hands are being emptied of the very things that you cherish. And, you know, it leaves you feeling really, really just broken down. You're not a broken person, but the feelings have been intense. They've been very, very heavy. They've depleted you and left you feeling naked and alone. Card number 38, restore and replenish. As you lay there, notice all around you are seashells, you know, and they say messages are contained within these shells. You have a ton of messages from soul that you haven't really been listening to. You need to begin allowing yourself to hear those messages, okay? Also, if you look up here, there's a key. The key to all of this are in the buttons, okay? You're surrounded by a protective circle of buttons. Taurus, if there is one sign in this zodiac that has an elevated ability to hold it together, it would probably be Taurus, okay? You have to hold it together for a little bit longer. I know some of you might be feeling like you're falling apart. I can completely sympathize. I can completely sympathize with that. You have to hold it together just a little bit longer, okay? Just hold it together just a little bit longer. You will get through this. You will absolutely get through this, and you will be very much amazed at what happens as you push through. Let's get you guys a few more cards. Let's see what the kitties have to say. One more shuffle. Look at you winking at me. Card number 4 of diamonds. Look, you're winking. Let's see. This has to do with new, different environment and flow. You have to allow yourself to move forward. You can't really confine yourself into that same old that you're used to. It's not going to help you. You're becoming a new person. You have to allow yourself to evolve with the circumstances of your life. If you don't, it's going to be hard. You're going to feel like you're drowning. You don't have to feel that way. Okay? So allow yourself to just flow with where your life is taking you. I know it's painful. Trust your soul to guide you to where you need to be. Okay? Diamonds. This is about introspection, self-led adventure. I mean, didn't we just say that soul is guiding you? Allow self and soul to reunify, to come back together and help you grow into the person you're becoming. Okay, you're changing. These events that have happened recently are changing you, not for the worse. It's not punishment. You are being encouraged to blossom. Okay, blossom through the pain of whatever it is you're going through. Next is Queen of Hearts. This is about solidity, roots, foundation. You are solid in this life. Taurus has a tendency to be very, very solid with their earthly existence. Don't be so worried about that anymore. Allow yourself to begin really exploring a self-led exploration through your spirituality. Allow yourself to explore all the nooks and crannies of your auric field, of your soul, of the trenches of your heart. Allow yourself to finally begin growing in ways that you didn't think were possible. You can do this, Taurus. You can seriously do this, but you greatly doubt yourself. You're very intuitive. You just don't want to believe it, okay? You don't want to believe it. And no one can force you to believe anything that you've convinced yourself you don't know, okay? That's one of the most impossible tasks in life, trying to convince someone anything that they think they already know. And if you think you know that you don't know, that you can't do it, it's going to be very difficult for anyone to convince you otherwise. Don't do that to yourself. All right, let's get you a card from Let's do this. Oh, look at you. Gorgeous. Card number 27, the Angel Raspbar. Look at how beautiful that is. Gorgeous. So card number 27, the Angel Raspbar. Tell me the truth, I asked love. What are you? I am the everlasting life, love said. I am the recurring joy of living. The master speaks of a den of riches where many precious jewels can be found. In abundance they lie, patient and yet ready to be claimed. Go scoop them up, urges the master. The devoted ones look but cannot see. Where are these precious jewels, they cry, for we cannot find them anywhere. The master gazes lovingly at the devoted ones and responds kindly. In service, my beloveds, you shall find the jewels through service. For what is the soul but the finest and most precious of heavenly jewels? What is service but the scooping up of the soul that it does not lie lost, nor unclaimed, but instead honored for all its precious worth and beauty, tended to until it becomes vibrant as a flawless ruby, radiant with the joy of living. Divine contribution is offered to those who wish to contribute to the world. The great beloved sees what's in your heart and what is with you, and what is you, and what it is you wish to offer, and is saying yes. So you are being empowered to serve, to assist, to offer a genuine spiritual contribution to this planet, to become a sacred hand at work for the will of heaven. Such is the capacity bestowed upon the soul that is wise and filled with love, and therefore desiring to serve. So then do not doubt yourself. You have been blessed by this, by the Master, to find the precious jewel of your own soul and claim it. Cast aside your doubts. That precious gift is the true silence. The true silence is peace. It is a living experience of the eternal love of the divine that asks nothing but to be received and gives of itself unconditionally. That silence is present underneath even the most noise. If one knows how to access it. The true silence can only be felt through the beautiful feeling heart. When you know how to feel for it, to surrender into it, you can transmit silence in many ways. Through the peace of your cultivation in your heart, in your own daily living, through your presence, through your art, even through your voice written, sung, or spoken. Yes, even through sound, if that is your path of service. Silence can emanate through your voice, and divine silence can be felt in the heart of others. Now, Taurus, you have a tendency to become very silent when it involves your feelings. It's time for you to recognize it's in those feelings that you are your most powerful. It's in that vulnerability that you allow your light to truly shine in the darkness. I mean, how dark can those feelings get? That darkness is equally matched by the brightness of your light. And when you allow yourself to just really release the need to control, to be silent, and appear as though you are in control, then you begin to really shine in the darkness. And your light helps others to find their path as well. So it's time for you to be the gift that you are to other people. Okay? It's really, really time. If this reading resonated with you, please do give this video a thumbs up. If it didn't, just give it a thumbs up anyways. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and join me every time I'm live. I'll see you guys again in a few minutes. We're going to be doing, let's see, Gemini. Gemini, you're next. Come back and join me in a few minutes, guys. Bye.